Jacobs, joined by speakers from across the globe, says many countries, including Namibia, have ratified the UNESCO and the International Labour Organization Convention almost in every industry, with minimum standards put in place. However, for the cultural and creative industries, this is still an issue. There is no fair remuneration, minimum standards, access to public health schemes, maternity leave benefits, or even access to bank loans.
It cannot continue to be the reason why you definitionally exclude the workers in this industry. And I would also argue that because of these ratifications that have been made locally, that apply almost always to other industries, it does not apply to the CCIs because of this other thing called collective bargaining. So there, in this instance, there is a shared responsibility between the state and the sectors or any specific industry. And in that instance, it means that the artists, the cultural practitioners and communities with living knowledge must organize themselves.
Jacobs indicated that it is the state's responsibility to provide minimum protection, with the shared responsibility of the industry to collectively bargain through unions and organizations.
I would argue, certainly, in many examples, that even in my own country, for example, the Labor Act of 2007 was initially drafted and enacted and is applicable and implemented really well, but does not apply to the CCIs. And it did not need any industry to move for collective bargaining or to push trade. Culture is a right. Culture is labor. Culture is our shared responsibility. It is both a sector of sustaining livelihoods and also dimensions of development such as identity, community, economy, and sovereignty.
The summit brought together 406 delegates from 94 countries, comprising of artists, cultural practitioners, leaders, and decision makers from the arts and culture ecosystem. They exchanged, debated, and reflected upon how to secure the future for arts and culture, with a focus on how to position culture and its value in current and future technological realities. Selima Henok, NBC News, Windhoek.